truth flag.
Thank you. Starting off with
Alright, gang, back from the break.
truth flag.
Game numero trace, little truth flag action.
Let's see how this starts. Who are we gonna start off with? Sorry.
Yeah, let's give blue team some shine. Let's make it so they can check the VODs. Be like, hey mom, I was on the internet.
Josh has.
Get off the start. That's gonna be 2. That's gonna be 3 dead. 3 dead for blue team. And red team already, single dad's already assuming the position.
Look at Jack going crazy in their own flag. Alright, we got 2 pushing.
Alright.
Two pushing flag. They're gonna go for the pull.
One at bottom middle. That looked like a flag assassination there. I got nervous. I got nervous for that guy. But thankfully his team manages to clean him up. Looks like he's going to be the last guy standing here. Maybe a 2v4 situation.
Yeah, he needs to get out of the bottom. That recover.
Yeah, definitely. When the flag's bottom middle like that, you're usually, in more cases than not, safe to just let the flag recover on its own. It's out in the open, so you know it's definitely very easy to shoot or nade that area. Right. So the other team's gonna have to put themselves at a huge disadvantage to go and get that flag.
Right. For him to get that return.
Yeah, for him to worry about the return there, definitely not a big deal. In a situation like that, you're gonna be more concerned with pushing out of your base. Something that Single Dads is doing a really great job of right now is maintaining top control of the map. Top carbines, especially powerful in Halo 5. In past Halos, it was usually the P side. You know, you want a guy like on the very top of the pink area.
Yeah, there's no P. I haven't seen a lot of people use.
It's very open. It's very open. And I mean, there's no real safe, quick escape routes.
Right.
So if you get caught with your pants down up there, it's pretty much a guaranteed death.
You gotta be up there. Take a shot and then get down.
It's so wide, you know, like you can't really just drop down and like scoot into P. You have to like use your thrust to get off.
Yeah.
And then by then you're bottom middle, and again at a pretty disadvantageous position. So making the top middle run here and looking like they're gonna be able to get it. Pretty textbook run there. I don't think Ginger so much as took a shot that entire run. And we're what 5 minutes in, and it's already a 2-0 deficit. Looking like this series might be over pretty quickly. Not that it matters, you know. But yeah, we still gotta play the games. But the games are going quick. 2 dead again as they're swarming the flag. Blue team's gonna be stuck in their basement. And again, like we said these past 2 games, this is where someone has to make that shot call. Hey, you know, 2 people push carbine, 2 people push pink. But none of that. Everyone's just scrambling. And as Single Dads is running in for the single cap. Last cap of the game. Not able to get the pull. Does get cleaned up there though. So they're really gonna need to collapse on the flag here. But with Jack picking up a double kill, that's looking like it's gonna be it. And game 3 is at its end. Quick one there. Ian Slayer, alright. So Ian Slayer, kind of similar to Coliseum in terms of power weapons available on the map. No overshield or camo, that's in strongholds, so you don't have to worry about the power-ups. But still, again, a lot of teams like to hold that outside area. At least in my experience, it seems to be the go-to.
Yeah, I mean, especially for strongholds. You want to hold.
Especially for strongholds, yeah. You see a lot of teams holding the two nests, blue nest and red nest particularly.
Where am I going, friends? Starting another one.
All right, so we're gonna get it loaded up here. And looking like we are all set for game number 4.
Game 4 is going to be so.
And then game number 5, we're going to have a breakout game on altitude. So a lot of controversy over breakout. I think it's a nice change of pace.
It's definitely different, you know.
Honestly,
they're going with the more Call of Duty route with the search and destroy. But you know, I like it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Should you use it as the tiebreaker?
That's a little.
Probably not.
Yeah, that's a little shaky there. I definitely agree with that.
You know, and not as the tiebreaker. You know, you can play a traditional Slayer.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Slayer is probably.
Let's stick with a traditional Slayer.
And plus with Slayers, it's a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier to make runs, and also it's a little bit easier to control like the momentum of the game. You know, so if it's like a game, you know, 5, 7, 11 type scenario, and you're playing a Slayer, you know, you're able to set up with your team have a little standoff, you know,
Right.
and let things work themselves out that way, as opposed to, oh crap, you know, like 2 of my teammates are dead. I have to like sit here with my pants down and
Yeah.
hope that nobody cleans me up.
Yeah, I mean, but like, you know, they break out, and each round is a fresh start, you know. And
That is like a little bit of an upside there too.
yeah, you know, each round's a fresh start, but at the same time, it's like if you get dominated the entire time, you deserve that fresh start. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, exactly.
And so that's it's controversy, but you know, you gotta adapt.
Yeah.
2015, Halo 5.
Yeah, most definitely.
So.
Most definitely. The game franchise, first-person like shooters as a whole, for the most part, aside from like CS:GO, are definitely evolving. You know, it's a new time, and everything's getting much more faster paced. And I mean, honestly, of a lot of the Halos that I've played, this game has one of the higher skill gaps.
Yeah,
I would say. Like I was terrible at it at first, and I'm still like not like where I want to be. You know,
Oh,
just
yeah,
individual
you know,
skill wise. Like there's still times where it's like, crap, I'm missing shots.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, as opposed to like Halo 2 Anniversary, the BR was like automatic.
yeah, it's way too easy.
You know.
But it's all about adjusting.
Absolutely.
Each
Absolutely.
game, you got a new game. All right, well, look at him making that.
Now, I was
push
gonna say
for,
Ginger making the solo push, and it's gonna pay off for him. Looks like
Could he stay alive?
Ooh,
He's not
gets
able to
cleaned
stay
up
alive.
there.
Rocket's coming
that was a
in
crazy
2
push there. I mean, I guess judging by how the series has gone so far, you know, he's kind of justified in making that push.
Let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna make a switch to.
Jack camping with the shotty. Never
how
a bad
he's doing.
idea.
He's leading the team in kills. Start off with a Toy Soldier.
Shotty's pretty insane in this game too.
Oh my gosh, it's a mid-range weapon.
And yeah, exactly.
It's a mid-range
It was
weapon.
a really big difference maker in my double series.
Yeah.
Scatter
Yeah.
shot just blew us
So,
away. You know.
Double. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
And I'm pretty sure the scatter shot's broken for me. Like everybody can just one shot me with it. I usually have to put like 2
Alright,
or 3 shots in the kid.
I thought it was only me.
It's, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's some secret that I'm not onto that I haven't figured out yet. But still up in the air on that
We
one.
got Sniper coming up in 8 seconds. See, that's going to be a center of attention where it's going to be making that push towards it. And look at everyone's just sprinting towards it. There's no.
Yeah, a lot of times you like to your more skilled teams aren't just gonna recklessly push in there. You're gonna see them maybe baiting
Yeah,
power weapon, see if they can get a kill or two from someone who does that, who tries to push in. They do manage to get the rockets there, it looks like, though.
This game's not as lopsided as the one.
Yeah, the blue team, Gen 1's putting up a little bit better of a fight here. We're seeing a little bit more life from them. Still a little bit one-sided, but definitely not the crushing defeat they found on Coliseum. That's for sure. Not totally sure what he was doing bottom middle there.
I think this is Jones. Mrs. Clamor.
Yeah, that's another thing with Halo 5. The jumps and stuff kind of adds a unique element to it.
Right.
There's a lot more verticality to this
Right.
game, which is pretty well exemplified by maps such as like Plaza, or even Coliseum, you know, because there's a lot of different lips and ledges that you can climb up.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just from the little corners that you can hide in, put yourself into. Come on,
Nice nades there. I'm not sure how that didn't kill him.
Yeah, yeah.
That might be one of those like scatter shot phenomena situations where it's like, okay, I put like 3 shots in this guy. Like, how is he still trucking? I get that a lot. Like, I'll have someone one shot and I'll throw a nade, I'll throw a frag, and I'll get like hit markers. It's like, what?
Right.
Oh, hey, Ed.
You might as well come join the stream.
That is my team captain, talking a little bit of trash from behind the setup. I think he's a little jelly that I'm on the mic right now. But
Not going good. They all set up in those spawning towers.
Jack picking up like 2 or 3 kills with those rockets, and they're pulling even closer to the finish here. Toy Soldier making the push in. Nice little pinch there. He knows he has his teammate up on top, Cat.
Coordination, right?
Yeah, I think that's been the case all series. You know, it's not even just individual skill. It's just the team coordination
They
is
know what they're doing.
totally polar
These guys
opposite.
play together all the time.
Hot and cold.
Play together often, so that you know what your teammates are going to do, and you know what to do. You know, I wouldn't say there's just one meta to play in this, but there's a typical game plan for every game type.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then the different experience levels definitely shows. Definitely shows. Just recently, I've been playing with my team. For the most, like whenever I'm playing, I'm usually playing with my team.
Right.
And so I hopped into a lobby with just a couple friends, and like it was much harder.
Right.
Just because like you grow so accustomed to working off of like-minded people,
Right.
people who are gonna have the same strategies and different like ideas in mind. So just hopping in with friends is total culture shock. You know.
Right.
Everyone's just kind of like doing their own thing. It's like whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. All right. Well, Single Dad's gonna take that game for his.
Game 4, heading into our
21.
last game of the series, which we did say is going to be an altitude breakout game.
See how this one goes. You know.
I feel like if there is any game that Gen 1 can steal, it would be the Game 5 breakout.
You gotta know what you're doing in breakout. You know.
But
As far as
the coordination plays into it.
Yes. And your accuracy's got to be there. You know, you get one chance most of the time.
Yeah.
You get that one BR battle, you get that one pistol battle.
And then that's the momentum for the rest of the round.
Yeah.
You know, if a team goes 3 dead, if a team goes 1 dead, it's a 3v4. That team usually tends to sort of crumple, sort of turtle shell in a little bit, as opposed to the other team who can be a little bit more aggressive.
And that's what you can't do. You can't have yourself sitting back and break out.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we're gonna start off with blue team. See how they.
Yeah, let's see if they can, you know, put up
their advantage.
at least land a punch.
Some kind of fight.
At least land a punch.
All right, we're gonna
Grabbing the BR. No nades flying in from their side. That's usually pretty surprising.
Yeah,
in most cases, you do see teams nading that BR ramp just to maybe slow the other person picking up the battle rifle. Gonna leave him bottom middle, and he's already the last man standing. He's gonna get closed in on real quick, and that's a perfect round for Single Dads.
That's what happens when no one makes that push, and the other team kind of gets
they were a little tentative on main ramp right there.
Yep.
You know, and usually you'll see teams sort of tippy-toeing and playing footsies on that main ramp, and then usually once that first person goes down,
and if
you're
he gets
free
that
to
kill.
push.
All right, let's see what Josh does. He's gonna go underneath for that.
Not able to get the kill there.
Another one coming.
See, they sent 2 people on the bottom. I'm not too sure how I feel about that, especially on a map like Altitude, because fighting from the bottom up isn't ideal in any game type, in any situation.
There's no benefit.
Usually, I feel like the bottom push you usually save for like mid to late game for a nice little switch up.
Right.
Because the other team sort of like grows accustomed to what you're doing, and then you send one guy bottom middle, they don't expect that you get like a kill or 2 from flying it from behind.
Right.
But I feel like sending 2 people off the start isn't the greatest setup.
Ooh.
And there's a little 3v3 action right now.
Down 2. See what Tyler's doing on the bottom.
Ooh, eats the melee.
Down.
Eats the melee.
Save. All right.
And that's another victory. 2 more, and they'll close this series out without dropping a single game.
Wow. It was almost
Pretty impressive performance from these guys so far.
So you guys have to play them next.
I do. We do have to play them
How you
next.
feeling about that?
I don't know, man. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited. Played a few of these guys before. Jack's been killing it all day.
Yeah.
You know, so but me and my doubles teammate had a close series with two of their teammates. Game 1 was a little lopsided, but game 2 was definitely much closer. So sort of hoping to build off of that. You know, been playing all day, so the fingers are warm, thumbs are nice and loose, ready to go.
Where's your head at? That's the thing.
That's the big thing. Yeah, most definitely.
Your head's got to be in the right place when you hit.
Absolutely, and I mean, I'm excited. You know, it's round robin, so you get a lot of games in, which is fun. Get your money's worth, and this is my first time playing with the team on LAN, so should be fun either way. You know, hopefully some good competitive games.
There goes round.
Maybe a little bit of smack talk. You know.
Yeah, you know,
that's the fun of LAN.
Get in their heads. Get in their heads.
Oh yeah.
If they're not mentally.
You gotta mind game them.
If they're not in it mentally, are they even in it at all? Because Halo's it's more mental than it is physical.
Oh yeah, most definitely. If you get into a place where it's like I'm missing shots and I just keep missing, you know.
Right.
You gotta take that time. You gotta slow things down in your head and just. Not sure how I feel about that push there.
It's going crazy, you know.
Challenge 3 guys with an SMG. I gotta go well 9 times out of 10.
You never know. You gotta risk it.
Yeah. Sometimes the YOLO play is the right play, but when your team's down 4-zip, it's tough to say.
I bet that's the time to make the YOLO.
That's fair. That's fair. Little Hail Mary action.
There we go. 3-1.
And blue team's taking a round.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, we're gonna start with next one.
Round 6.
See if they can make the super unlikely comeback. I feel like this is a team going down 3-0 in like the NBA finals. You know, you just don't see it. You just don't see people making that comeback.
It's a hard hill to climb.
It most certainly is, and it's all momentum, really. You know.
You can't be timid. Cause look, he's not even making that full push up the blue ramp. He's timid.
Able to get the cleanup there though. 3v3 gets killed himself. The red team flanking from behind now, and this is getting dangerous. This is getting dangerous for blue. There's a lot of red on that side. Big kill there if he can get it. He does. 2v1. They have the numbers. And red team's gonna try and slow this one down.
There you go.
He's got eyes on him, which is good. He just wants to stay alive here, wait for his teammate.
There you go.
And they're taking another round.
So they make it. They gotta go out. They gotta win out. 3-0 for the rest of it.
All right, and round 7.
Yeah, let's
See if let's see if Single Dad's put the nail in the coffin here. Close out the series in a strong fashion.
Well, that BRC is gonna.
Ooh, throws a duck of a grenade right there.
Grenade. That's what I call green.
This angle's gonna get tough. Multiple people on him, and Jack's gonna go down.
Wow, that's critical. You know, that BR going down.
Yeah, it's big. It's definitely can definitely be a big momentum shift.
Right,
You know,
two,
that BR tower basically locks down that entire side of the map. So
Josh pulling flag. That's a
ballsy move.
ballsy.
It's a bold move, Colin. Let's see if it pays off for him. And gets the nice shots there. Gets cleaned up though.
Cleaned up.
And
Hiding out
insane.
on bottom, and this is
Showing in the bottom of the map. And this is
not what
tough
you need to
because
do.
he's low, the flag's pulled, the flag's moving, and well, now they know where his position is. Speaking of duck grenades, holy crap. Got some ESPN not so top 10 plays. Picking up the Hydra though. The Hydra's a strong weapon.
Oh, and he gets the hit.
Cleans him up.
Oh, 1v1
1v1.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see if they can take the 3-0. Oh, goes down. Hey, they did a much better job that game, especially near the end there. It took a couple rounds, so I feel like when you're down in a series like that, that's just the best you can do.
Yeah,
you know,
just keep fighting. You know, at the end of the day.
absolutely.
At the end of the day, just gonna keep
And
fighting.
just take the L with a grain of salt. You know, like I said, haven't seen many of these guys, haven't heard of many of their names, so could very well just be their first time getting out.
This is a learning lesson for them. But we're gonna take a 60-second break.
Yep, that is the first series of our round robin. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to stay